Screens. In a world dominated by screens, digital devices have become an integral and inseparable part of our lives. Be it from education to entertainment, from work to leisure, we spend countless hours in front of the screens, often neglecting the ill effects that it might have on our vision and eyes. Hello and welcome to WBC. This is your host Dr. Vedant, and today we are exploring the world of eye health and also some strategies to prevent and protect our vision in this digital era. We'll be unraveling the secret of increasing prevalence of digital eye strain in today's world. But fear not, we are not here just to talk about the problem. We'll also find out practical solutions which will make real differences in your lives. So if you are a professional spending long amount of hours in front of the screens, or a student just buried a lot in studies, or just someone who loves to binge watch their TV shows, this video is just for you. So hold on, because it's gonna be a long but interesting journey, and let's join together to crack this code of digital eye strain. So without any further delay, let's dive in. So basically, what is digital eye strain or DES? It's a plethora of vision or eye related issues that occur due to prolonged and continuous exposure to screens, including tablets, laptops, mobiles, e-readers or desktops and monitors. So this DES, I call it as a silent devil, which is slowly creeping in today's society. And this has increased during and post COVID-19. Why? The answer is very simple. Because during this time, every one of us moved closer to screens thanks to the lockdown. Now, how do you suspect that you have DES or digital eye strain? Well, watch out for these symptoms: headache, eye strain, dry and gritty sensation in the eyes, itching, redness, and often transient blurring of distance vision after working for prolonged hours in front of the screen, most commonly the computer. Also, in severe cases, you might develop neck and shoulder pain and also disrupt sleep patterns. Children might additionally suffer from irritability, poor attention span, and behavioral problems as well. So having now talked about the problem, let us now explore the important solutions which are practical enough and can be undertaken to combat this digital eye strain, that is DES. So let's begin. First and foremost is using proper lighting. It's very important to have the right lighting while working on screens. Ensure that no direct light falls on the screen, which will reflect and cause a lot of irritation and glare while working. Instead, opt for indirect and diffuse lighting in the room. If you're working during the daytime, adjust the curtains, which creates an ambient and comfortable environment to work on screens for a prolonged time. Solution or tip number 2 is take regular breaks. This is very underrated. What I mean here is always make sure that you follow this rule, which is known as 20-20-20 rule. That is, after every 20 minutes, take a break for at least 20 seconds by looking at a target which is at least 20 feet away from you. This will work wonders. But if you are on a binge watch session or on a Netflix and chill session, well, after every 40 to 50 minutes, make sure you break for at least 3 to 5 minutes, and then you can restart again. If you are a Windows user, go for apps like Care You Eyes. Now, Care You Eyes is an app which has many features. The ones which I would love and helps in reducing the eye strain are: the first, that is, it has a natural blue light filter with 8 different eye protection modes where you can adjust the brightness as well as warmth of the screen according to your comfort or the mode which you choose. Secondly, it has an inbuilt 20-20-20 rule reminder. That is, after every 20 minutes, it will remind you to take the break, and this will work wonders in reducing your digital eye strain. Now, if you are a Mac user, then go for a true tone or night mode, which gives a lot of comfort while working on screens for prolonged duration of time. Again, there is a lot of debate on the net where they are talking about whether night mode is really beneficial or is it really harmful for your eyes. For me, what I would say, the conclusion is whatever suits the best for you, whatever gives you the most comfort, please go for that setting, because in the end, reducing the eye strain is our motto. Solution number 3 is optimizing your screen. So how do you do that? There are 3 ways. Number 1 is using screen protectors. Now, if you are a Mac user, now as the Apple claims, it already has an AR, that is anti-reflective coating, so you're sorted. Now, if you're a Windows user, then you might want to use anti-reflecting or blue block coating. There are many products available in the market which provide the same. These are screen protectors. The ones which I would recommend to buy, I have put the link of the same in the description below. They work wonders in reducing your eye strain. time. So please go ahead for it. Computer glasses. Now these work wonders. They have an anti-reflecting and blue block coating. Now research says that blue block causes no harm to your eyes. Well, I beg to differ here because I believe it's always safe rather than to be sorry. And there's no harm in using a blue block coating, right? So why not go for it? And if you have a zero power or if you want to use a prescription powered computer glass, please consult an eye professional before going for the same. Solution number 4 is having proper ergonomics. Now what do I mean by that? The first is having a proper height of the screen you are working on. How is it ensured? The upper edge of the screen should coincide with the eye level. This is the best position to work for a prolonged amount of time. Secondly, make sure that your chair supports the back adequately to avoid neck and shoulder pain. And last but not the least, keep stretching often if you're sitting for prolonged hours in front of the screen. Solution number 5 is eye exercises. So how do you do that? First and foremost, warm up your palms by rubbing against each other and put it on closed eyes for a couple of minutes. You'll feel a lot relaxed. And secondly, you can look at a distant target or any wall and trace a figure of infinity or 8, which will help your eyes to relax. Now don't overdo it because it might cause eye strain or pain in the eyes due to excess movement or muscle action. The next solution is very simple. Increase the font size. It gives you a lot of comfort for reading and relieves the eye strain. Solution number 7 is keep blinking, because when you work on screen, you often forget to blink. Minimum blink rate is around 16 to 20 times per minute. If you can ensure that, nothing like it, because blinking will spread the tear on your eyes and help moisturize it continuously and give you a lot of comfort. Solution number 8 is having adequate sleep and adequate water. If your sleep time is less, if your sleep is shallow and disturbed, the digital eye strain will increase the next day. Proper and appropriate amount of water is very crucial for adequate moisturization of your eyes. So have enough sleep, have enough water, and make sure that you cut your screen time at least 30 minutes before you go to the sleep. Solution number 9 is using OTC, that is over-the-counter tear substitutes. Now there are many available in the market with many brand names and many compositions and many price range. Now which one is the best for you? Please consult an eye care professional like me for the same. They'll guide you the best. What suits me the best and what I like the most is this brand. Well, no recommendations, no financial disclosures here, but a point of caution. Do not go for Ayurvedic eye drops. Do not go for gulab jal. And please, for God's sake, do not go for cow's urine. Do not put this cow's urine in your eyes. It will be very harmful. I have heard of cases, not seen, but heard of cases doing this. For God's sake, please don't do this. Go for research-backed, evidence-backed eye drops, which gives actual results. And point number 10, very underrated, is regular eye checkups. Why is it more important? We'll talk in the video ahead next, but please remember, regular eye checkups goes a long way in reducing, preventing, and dealing digital eye strain effectively. So that was it for today. I know this video added a bit of screen time to your day, but I believe it was worth it. Please spread it to others and let's combat this silent devil in the society and beat it to hell. So until next time when we meet again, see you around.